Here we go, boys and girls. This is the first break of the night, Friday, June 2nd, baby. 2022-2023 on release day, 22-23 Bowman Chrome U basketball. This is a 12-box case. We're going random box style, so you will receive all contents of your box. Okay, it's just a random on the names, and I copy or I paste you guys right into this spreadsheet, just like how we do serial numbers. So before I do that, though, I'm going to crack open the case just so we have the... pull that off real quick too, just so we have the boxes out so we know ahead of time which box is which, and then we'll do the random for the box order. Got my trusty Wolf's Card Breaks knife. Somebody made this for me. Shout out to John. Okay, we always go top to bottom, left to right. So box 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Box 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Top to bottom, left to right, as always. It's just a random on the names. And whatever spot you are in the list there, that'll be your box. Okay, so here we are. And box order on 2 and 1 is 3. Box order on 3. Box order on 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 times lefty down to John H. That was on 3. 2 and 1 is 3 times. There's your box order. Now these gloves are going to be an issue because my hands being clammy. Where's my list? I already wrote everybody's name down a little. There we go. So I can keep everybody's box tracked. Optic football will come up after this. This probably will be, I don't know how long this is going to take me exactly, but it's definitely not going to be 30 minutes. I'd say it's probably close to the hour mark, just to give you a heads up if you're looking for optic or any other break that we're doing. Timmy. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up. Yeah. Little trick of the trade there, my friends. Little trick of the trade. Freeze your hand off with a duster. Okay, we are on box number 1 and lefty. Good luck to you, my friend. Appreciate you hopping in on this one. You get 2 chrome autographs per box. Who was Contreras? What was it? Did he strike out? I wish this game cast would load. Come on. Struck out swinging. Who's up? Burleson. Come on now. We got Burleson. Oh, in play. One more out. Oh my God. I got him plus 1.5. I got him plus 1.5 too, so I got a little bit of wiggle room as well. Please. I wanted to go money line, which really would have catapulted me to the next level there. Whenever you're talking parlays, that little bit of odd change really, once you start stacking legs in a parlay, it could do some work. But in this scenario, whenever you're doing a big one, you gotta take the point. Come on. One more strike. Sorry, guys. This would just be, just would be amazing for me. All right, if I go past any like SP stuff, you know, single to first. Oh, come on now. Just let me know. Call it out in the chat. This is my first time taking a look. I've seen pictures. I didn't watch any breaks. 2009 Bowman throwback. Number to 299, we got a Slater. The details are I need the Pirates plus 1.5. They need to either win or not lose by more than one. I'll go ahead and tell you right now. With 2 outs, with 1 more out left, I'll go ahead and spill the beans. Refractor, Proctor. You get everything in your box. Whitmore, Invicta. Phillips to 399 purple. He's on second now. Did he steal third? Oh my God. What's going on? No, wild pitch. Bednar. Come on, Bednar? Jeez. Come on, Bednar. Sky scraping. Brandon Miller. That's cool. Man, some of these got some. Hey, didn't this guy play at West Virginia? Maybe. Timmy. Yeah, I thought he did. I forgot all about that dude. I like Jalen Wilson a lot. First autograph, lefty. Is this a base? After Caitlin Clark, who's like the top, probably the next like second and third best women in the set. Anybody know that? Dickinson, refractor. Sky scraping. Big Kahuna autograph, Jordan Walsh, Arkansas, 113 out of 150. Big Kahuna autograph, first box. 2 strikes, 2 balls, no, 3 balls, full count, 2 outs. They close it out here. The Pirates win. This game cast is so slow, dude. Caitlin Clark. No, there is purple shimmer not numbered. Let's get through this box here. Oh my God. Grady Dick. Oh my, look, hold on, the sports book already texted me. Oh my God. Guys, I just won $50,000. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. I gotta go tell my wife, guys. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. I can't. My fucking hand's shaking, bro. Sorry, this is taking so long, guys. This is like one. I said an hour for the break, but now it's gonna be like. Oh my God. Well, I was it was a decent amount that was placed down, but believe me when I say that the plus I hit on plus I hit that one was the Pirates plus 1.5 was like the worst or the best odds out of the bunch. The other two were plus money, pretty decent plus money. So, oh my God. Oh my God. No, 50K. I won $50,000 just now. I don't even know what to fucking say or do. Oh my God. Kareem, you're pretty good at this, huh? Pretty close there, my friend. You're pretty close. You can read in between the lines pretty good, huh? Oh my God! Box number 2 and 3, Tim. One and or box two and then box three. Right here is Tim's boxes. Oh my God! Oh, Throtty. Yeah, I messed up. I showed her the ticket. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. No, the sports book guy is just he's friendly guy, and he has my number, so he was the one that took the he uh, put it into the system for me over there at the sports book, and then he was just he was just texting me saying like holy shit, and then I called my brother. That's who I was on the phone with. I called him because he's a gambler too. So whenever he doesn't do a whole lot of sports betting, but whenever I do sports bets and stuff, I let him know, and he likes to sweat them out with me. So Put it all on the Panthers. You know that the guy at the sports book said he was like, maybe you should add the Panthers to the parlay. I was like, no, I don't know anything about hockey. So, are they a strong favorite? Yeah, the Pirates. The Pirates were down 5-0. Whenever they were 5-1, I did a terrible hedge. I hedged it, and it was I didn't hedge the full amount. I was hedging to get like a third of my money back. And it was a terrible hedge that was likely going to not hit, and I wasn't going to hit the ticket, so I would have been down even more money. But I'm obviously down that money, but I don't. That is nowhere near 50 grand. No. The sports book. He like I said, it was just the guy texting me, but. Oh my gosh. All right, I gotta calm down. I gotta focus. It's hard to focus though. This is hard to focus on a live stream when all eyes are on me and they're like, all right, dude, you won money, we didn't. Let's get to it. Am I right? Oh, I'm so happy, dude. Yeah, it definitely doesn't fix like the stuff that's been going on, but it definitely takes the stress away a little bit. Walker to 150, Bowman Invicta. And this is box 2 and 3 for Tim and Edie. Number to 399, Walker. Cook. Caitlin Clark, Bowman Invicta. Orange autograph. Orange shimmer. 10 out of 25. That was crazy. I mean, it wasn't like one of those like crazy ones where people put like $25 down to win like 100,000. Like I was at risk some money, but I'd love to hit one of the. Hey, we pulled her second box in a row. Anybody ever hit one of those like crazy, even for like a couple grand or something? People do those like like crazy future bets and stuff for like 10, $20 or whatever. And I think, yeah, this Juju Watkins, this girl right here, I think was like super young. Top prospect for the class of 2023. Two-time gold medalist with USA basketball, MVP of the 2022. Yeah, I think she could be something. That would be a hold if you get her autograph. I'm like freaking sweating over here, man. 5 to win 25. Hell yeah. Um, I don't know. I just, I don't. I'm a vibe rider, and I caught a vibe, and honestly, the past little bit here, I've been on an absolute freaking roll. I mean, after this one, I bet you the sports book over there starts limiting my plays. I almost guarantee it. I've been absolutely killing them over there. Just the other day, I did. Whenever Mitch Keller pitches for the Pirates, I'm all in. So Mitch Keller was pitching for the Pirates, so Pirates money line and the Braves money line, and a little two leg that hit for pretty decent amount, no 50K, but because the Pirate, like I said, whenever Mitch Keller's pitching, I'm riding Mitch Keller, and then the Pirate or the Braves, because they lost to Oakland twice in a row. Sorry, Maya. The Braves lost to Oakland twice in a row, and I was like, there's no way the worst team in the league is going to sweep the Braves here. So the Braves got to catch this game 3, and they did. But yeah, I don't know. I've been killing them, so I know eventually it's going to come crashing down. And this one, I felt like this was going to be the one where, I start to get, my head starts to kind of balloon up a little bit, and this was going to be the one that pops. But we're streaking. We are on a streak. I mean, I did put Heat +9, but that was for a pretty small amount, way smaller than all the other ones I've done in the past probably 14 days. I've just kind of sprinkled in a little bit. But I've been going heavy. I'm putting like monster units down. The Heat, I put 1 unit down, but I've been going like super heavy on units. Like I just been, I don't know. I just been catching a wave, and I just keep bumping it up, bumping up the stakes, bumping it up, and I just keep hitting it and hitting it and hitting it. But it's gonna come crashing down. So this is definitely. There's no need to keep riding this out. I'm just gonna lay low for a little bit and wait until something falls under my lap, or Mitch Keller's pitching, or something like that, where crappy team is on a little bit of a streak, and I will definitely, if the Pirates and the A's are playing, I'll definitely do that. So far, and I'm not I usually do football and basketball are my best. College basketball, college football, I do the best on. This year, college football and professional football, I got absolutely wrecked. I couldn't get a freaking win. It was terrible. Basketball, hit or miss. Probably around that 50% mark. Win some, lose some. But for whatever reason, I've been betting baseball just because, obviously there hasn't been a lot of other stuff for football and basketball to bet on. Or a whole lot of games, I should say. There's definitely playoff basketball to bet on. But so I don't know. I've been betting baseball, which I normally don't bet, and I've just been killing it. So I don't know. Maybe all of a sudden, maybe I might be a baseball guy. I didn't even know it. Second box for Tim. Big Kahuna. Not a huge fan of his. I like that. Jalen Wilson, I believe, Kansas. Bolton refractor autograph, number to 499. Gonzaga. Jalen Wilson, yeah. I like him. Yeah, I felt like today I was kind of not chasing, but it was like, hey man, you're up, you're doing pretty good. No reason to do the biggest parlay that you've ever done, but I just Chandler to 299. Yeah, just feeling confident in my picks, and and I don't buy picks or look at any of that stuff. I will periodically. There's a guy on Twitter. It's called like Cappers Leaked. If anybody's interested. Oh, I didn't even know. I forgot that he was even in here. I was gonna say I didn't know, but I did know, but I forgot. Cool. I think he's transferring schools, right? Number 150. This guy scraping Mark Mitchell. There's like a Twitter account called like Cappers Leaked, and there's all those like guys that sell picks. And he goes on there and he like posts all their picks. So I'll periodically like look at that, but dude, the worst thing to do. And whenever I first started sports betting, I know I bought a couple picks, which is terrible. It's the worst to buy picks and then the pick still loses. You know what I mean? So like I learned very early on that I'm not going to do that. Devin Carter, Providence. Learned very on that buying picks is absolutely garbage. I'd rather lose my money on my own thoughts, you know? Anthony Black, Purple Shimmer. Grady Dick, Refractor. But this one, yeah. Whipped it up myself. I'm so proud of myself. Maybe I need to start selling picks, huh? No. I don't want to get into that mess telling people what to do with their money. That sounds crazy. Especially when you're talking about what people should do gambling. I mean, I'll talk to my brothers or family or whatever if I think something's cool when somebody's asking or, you know, whatever, but oh my gosh. I'm sorry, you guys are going to hear about it all night. And it's a great, we need to turn on a little Travis Tritt. And it's a great day to be alive. I know the sun's still shining when I close my eyes. Hard times in the neighborhood. I'm going to get copyrighted for that, huh? Alright, that was Tim, which I think he still has another box later on, right? Yeah, okay, so we'll set his right here for right now. Okay. John H., here you go, buddy. Oh my gosh, now I gotta figure out how the hell I'm supposed to walk out of the casino with 50 grand. Might have to freaking hire a security guard or something. Unlike Panini. Or do we take it all and we put it on black? Oh, what else can we talk about a little bit? So my son had his first dirt bike class today. A little private session with Mad Mike. Winter X Games gold medalist Mad Mike. We did have to cut it short because it was really hot. It was his first time on, all like suited up. I mean, I suited him up before and he rode, but it wasn't. But this is like actually all fully geared out and everything, and it was pretty hot. We lasted about an hour, and then I could tell he was getting pretty wore out and everything. So, but definitely a lot of stuff that we need to work on. Of course, first time in a class, but he did mention a couple things that he was like, I don't normally see kids this young do that. So that was very promising. we were able to go to his house to do it, and he's got a track at his house. So that was like awesome. Like, this was like awesome. And he was like really cool, helping us out with everything. Because I'm not like super knowledgeable about even just even his dirt bike, like let alone riding a dirt bike, but even his dirt bike, like he was adjusting a couple things on it to better suit him and everything. It was really awesome. I know some of you guys that might be like a little bit of a foreign thing, but 5-year-old riding a dirt bike, but when you don't live in a big city, people ride dirt bikes. What is this, out of 299? That's a good picture. Wow, that is sick. That's probably best picture of this whole. That is a good pick. It's way better than just somebody dribbling, dunking it. Basketball hoops like right there. Where is that? Indiana now. Bolton. Oh, he upgraded to Indiana. Drive the dirt bike to the gas station for dinner. We could. Definitely could do that. Definitely could do that. Haven't had gas station food for dinner in a little bit, but we did have Sheetz breakfast a couple days ago. And it was delicious, as always. PJ Hall, Clemson, number to 199, autograph. Whenever I was younger, the next door neighbor, he had a street dirt bike that he was street legal and everything. He had a license plate on it and everything. Instead of like a motorcycle, it was just a dirt bike with street tires on it and license plate and all that. It was actually quite comical to. Okay, is this was flipped upside down, so I'm not sure if this is a variation of some sort or anything. I don't know. I don't think so. Sheetz, Sheeets or TZ. You never had a Sheetz of pizza? Number to 100, Trey White. You never had a Sheetz of pizza? No, Sheetz breakfast is. I love Sheetz. Oh, Caitlin Clark refractor. I love Sheetz breakfast. I usually get the breakfast chicken, which is like a peppery kind of fried chicken, on a pretzel roll with some ranch, some lettuce, some onion, some cheddar cheese on that thing. Sheesh. Yeah, it does make me poop though, for sure. Definitely, my stomach hurts a little bit afterwards, and I definitely got to go to the bathroom in about 20 minutes. But, tastes delicious. Okay, that was John H. Is it like the Huddle House? I don't know what a Huddle House is. Sheetz is like big around this area, and the surrounding states. It's like a full service restaurant essentially inside, like made to order food. Like you order on a kiosk, they make it right there. And then, of course, they got like a plethora of drinks and snacks and beer and, of course, gas. I don't know. Yeah, it's like Wawa. Yeah, everyone always compares which one's better, Sheetz or Wawa. Now, I've never been to a Wawa, so I can't quite say. But I gotta go Sheetz because why not? All right, sorry guys, I am moving kind of slow here. I know I'm kind of dragging this out here. I don't mean to. But this is just Eric D up next, box number 5. Closest Sheetz is an hour away. That stinks, dude. There's like every town that I've ever, dude. This in Greensburg here. There's probably like six or seven sheets. And then I used to live in Indiana, PA. People confuse that for Indiana the state. Indiana, PA. I went to Indiana University of Pennsylvania, and they had 3 McDonald's. Like, oh my gosh, there was probably 12 sheets in Indiana. There's so many sheets. Wawa is also an East Coast thing. I thought it was a West Coast thing. I've never seen a Wawa. But I mean, I'm not. It's not like I'm driving like actually on the East Coast like a whole lot. I mean, Pennsylvania, West Virginia. I've never even been to a Wawa. I thought it was a West Coast thing, but I mean, I guess I'm wrong on that. Maybe it's an East Coast thing, but just not really that prevalent in West Virginia or PA, or at least where I'm at. Oh, there's some drama brewing. Ah, I gotcha. I see. Yeah, it's a gas station. Yeah, it's a gas station that does made to order food. Is pretty much it. Made to order food. Some of them have drive-throughs. Most of them don't. Oh, okay. It's not on my side of the state. And I've never been to Philly, so that's why another reason why I never had Wawa. Is that the unwritten rule? Sheets is crazy. So my whenever I worked as an auditor, a regional bank up here in Indiana or up in PA, I worked in the main office in Indiana, but S&T Bank. Whenever I was an auditor there, one of the senior manager, who's now the chief audit executive, he had a friend from college that was an auditor or worked in the accounting department. He might have been an auditor for sheets, but I know he worked in the accounting department of some sort, or used his accounting degree in some way. Two separate departments, but he said that Sheets has so much money that like they have like they remodel their stores every like 3 years. Like, how many times have you gone into a Sheets and it's been like run down and like, and how many times have you went to a Sheets and they're like doing some sort of construction or they're building a new Sheets? Like, Sheets are popping up left and right, and like he said that they just have so much money because it's still a private company. It's owned by that family. And Green Shimmer, KD Johnson to 99, but they have so much money that like, so they just remodel every store every couple years, open up stores left and right. They just, and I believe it, dude. Oh, yeah, this is box 5. Yeah, this is box 5. Sorry. Whenever you said that, it caught me off guard. I thought I was doing something wrong. Thought I saw an autograph there. Did I? Oh, okay. Never mind. I see it now. Tyrese Hunter base autograph. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, yeah. Well, then I didn't even think about that or how that even works. But just okay. So that's definitely a piece of the pie. But even just, I mean, think about how many people you go into a Sheets. It doesn't matter what time it is. There's people there waiting for food. People I mean, they just make money just crazy. Langford to $3.99. But yeah, and like whenever he told me that, I was like, well, it makes total sense because like the stores are always like super clean. You never go into Sheets and it's like run down. Like some places it's like, all right, well, if you go to this one on this street, it's good. The other one's all run down. Sheets is always like top notch. Westry Auburn to 199. The one weird thing that they were doing there for a little bit, they were doing like a monthly. You can sign up to get like a monthly like a repeat monthly. I don't even know what to call it. It was like you pay like $9.99 and you get like fries for the month, and then you could go in there one time a day and get like a small fry for like $9.99. It's for the whole month. But it's like, how many people were actually going there every day to get that 99-cent small fry to make it add up to the $30 in the month to make it make sense for the $9.99? They were doing weird stuff like that there for a minute. I don't see them advertising that anymore, so I don't know if they do that anymore, but that was like weird. Yeah, and I've only ever seen them close down one, and it was because it was in a really bad location. I mean, like pretty much the like poorest city in the or little town in the county, and people were stealing from it like crazy. Okay, that was Eric. Okay, Eric. All right, so far nothing too crazy here. We're on box 6. We're 45 minutes into a break here. We're on the 6th box, which is absolutely crazy, but I know those that are in the other breaks tonight are like, all right, Wolf, enough's enough, buddy. Let's get this freaking show on the road. Yeah. Sheets is crazy. I like their food. I mean, you can get two for $1 hot dogs, and they're actually, they taste good. They're not. I'm sure they're not good hot dogs, but they taste good hot dogs. 2 for $1, as long as you get the non-upcharge toppings. And I'm a ketchup and mayo guy myself. I like ketchup and mayo on mine. My wife, she goes to Sheetz. Well, not when she goes to Sheetz, but if we get hot dogs, she likes nacho cheese on that thing. She likes the cheddar dog. I'm not a fan because you got to pay an extra like 79 cents for the cheese on each hot dog, so you're paying double for your hot dogs just to have cheese on them. Ketchup and mayonnaise. What's up, Chris? Oh my god, I can't believe I won that freaking parlay, dude. Ooh. Okay. You gotta focus, Brian. Focus. Focus, man. You're at work. Oh, really? The closest gas station to my house is Speedway, and not very good. They got a couple things that I'd say are like average, okay, but for the most part, I'm not a fan of Speedway. Anybody like Speedway? Whenever I first went there, there was one that before we moved to this house several years back. We've never really been to Speedway, but whenever we drive to West Virginia, there's a Speedway. like halfway through, and like Connellsville or something, and we usually would hit it up because we just never had it, and we liked it. Dickinson yellow refractor to 75, box 6, Chad. But then after you go there a couple times, you start to realize you're like, this. I don't think this is really good. Yeah, I don't need the catch. I can actually get what I want. Yeah, I mean, I'll do the. I like the ketchup and mayo, but I mean, if we're being honest here, that's not really what I want. You know, Mike Miles to 299. Oh, we'll give it a little bit of time, Chris. But before I talk about it a little bit, these guys that have been in here have heard me talk about it enough. But essentially, I want a parlay that paid me out $50,000, and we all watched it happen live. I needed the Pirates to plus 1.5. They won, and it was amazing. And I thought I was having a heart attack. Jalen Bridges to 99, green shim. Yeah. Chris Murray. Timmy. Walsh. I don't like that Jordan Walsh. Not a fan. Akpara refractor autograph, Ohio State, number to 499. What kind of glizzy? I mean, I guess if I had to pick, I'd go with the chili cheese dog. Yeah, I'd go with the chili cheese dog. But normally I just go with the free condiments and don't get the upcharged ones when you go to like Sheets and stuff. Now, if I go to, anybody been to a T&L hot dog? Dude, T&L hot dog got the best hot dogs. There's not one up here. I don't know where they're all at. They're in West Virginia. The ones I've been to are in West Virginia, so they might be kind of concentrated in West Virginia. T&L hot dog, but dude, they're chili cheese dogs. Shit. My grandpa eats them suckers, dude. He's a glizzy gobbler on them T&L hot dogs, dude. My grandpa would go to T&L hot dogs every day if he could. Chad R, that was your box, buddy. Appreciate you hopping in on this one. Not that I want to talk about my grandpa being a glizzy gobbler, but the facts are the facts. That man loves hot dogs. Brup, you're up. Box 7. Here we go. Lucky number 7. Big hit out of the case hasn't been. We hit some big kahunas, but that's besides the point. Hey, didn't the Pirates scored 7 runs? Box 7. I needed that. Pirates was the last leg of the parlay. Wait a second here. The stars are aligning. Wait a second now, boys. Damn, it feels good to be at Case. That's what we need to see, right? Isn't it crazy how redemptions are like we want to see redemptions in like a bunch of products, like, because typically the redemption is like a big hit in a product. Isn't that crazy how the hobby is kind of course we don't like redemptions, but you know how like just there's like so many products now where like big hits or redemptions, so you want to see the redemption. It's just absurd. Yeah, we've all been brainwashed somehow. Yep. You ain't lying. What makes this even better is Sportsbook was doing a promotion between, I think it was like June 1st and June 3rd. Like, it was only a couple days. If you placed a wager of $500 or more, you get like this really cool, well, the chair isn't really cool. It's a live casino. Yeah, live casino chair, live casino / FanDuel chair. But it was a really cool cooler. It's like in the shape of a pop can, but it's a cooler on wheels. So on top of hitting a parlay, I also got myself a little cooler. And a folding chair. Robbing them, baby. Robbing them. Robbing them. Yeah, it's like a cooler that looks like a pop can in the shape of a pop can on wheels, little pool behind. Right, USC base autograph. Number to 99, green shim. A little bit of smear on it. Now that I see that up here, that might rub off. My hands are so sweaty in these gloves right now. My hands are gonna look like come out of a bathtub or hot tub or something after this break. Number to 99, Frankie Collins, green. So, what do you guys think the sitch with Ja Morant is? Didn't they say something like there's something like either that there was new information found or the NBA is gonna like come out with their like what they're gonna do with Ja after the finals here, right? Anybody confirm or deny that? Don't worry, you can rub that one off. $199. I said maybe you could rub it off. Doesn't sound any better, huh? Okay, bruh. Not so great. I think the big hit out of the case is still live here. Oh, really? We pulled him a couple times. Oh, really? Projected #1 pick next year. I did not realize that. Sorry, I am not super in tune here. 5th rated prospect, number 11. Okay, shit. We've already hit 2 of these bad boys. Okay. A lot of these are gonna be holds. A lot of these autographs I would not be selling. You know, why sell it for $5 or $10? Especially a guy, you know, some guys that are still got a year or 2 before they can even make it to the league, you know. So potentially a good box. Could turn into a good box, eh? Who was that again? Bro. I'm going to keep apologizing because I do realize that I am moving very slow here, guys. Moving very, very slow. I'm going turtle speed right now. Usually I pride myself on being speedy, you know? There's a fine line between going too fast and then also taking forever to do every single break. And whenever time is of the essence, I feel like I got like the perfect amount of, typically, not today, of speed, but not going too fast where you can't see the good hits. We'll get through all the base stuff for sure. Holland's not okay. Holland's not in there. All right, Throtty, you're up, man. Yeah, box 8. I think it's a little weird that we go hard on job, but we don't address the real game. I mean, you're not wrong. The society's weird in those sort of ways. Whenever you're like a public figure, like an athlete, or and you do something like that, yeah, I mean, there's just going to be an uproar. And whenever, like, cancel culture there for freaking during COVID, there, cancel culture was like crazy, right? It's like you got to watch your freaking back. Any move, you do something weird and cancel you, but not really address the real issue at hand. But definitely weird. I think the biggest thing with the jaw thing is like, you do it once, it's like, honestly, it's like, whatever. You're on Instagram Live, you're not in the middle of a game with a gun. It's like, if the gun's actually his, then, whatever. But then you obviously hear everybody kind of hooting and hollering about it, and then you go out and do it again. Just definitely not a good look. And it's like, he could have a gun. You know what I mean? It's like, we're allowed to have guns. This is America. You're allowed to have a gun. But, again, you got to put it all into the context of it, where athlete and role model and all these sort of things. But at the same time, I mean, in Jaw's defense, which, I'm not a... Whenever you're in this situation as a player, and, kids look up to you and stuff, I feel like you got to have to kind of embrace that and want to do better and want to do good. But at the same time, it's like, hey man, I'm a basketball player. I never said that I was a role model. I'm not trying to be a role model. I'm just trying to live. You know what I mean? I mean, he could have said that, and I would have been like, well, he's not wrong. Getting a bunch of him too, huh? 199, U-Day. That is correct, JC. That, my friends, is correct. I think doing anything crazy like suspending them for a whole year, or anything that's number to 100, Bynum. I like this guy for Providence. I like this guy a lot. What is this guy projected? Probably not much. I don't think he's like NBA talent, but dude, I liked him in the freaking tournament, dude. He was chopping dudes up. Yeah, you got a point there. You have to act a certain way. Yeah, you know what? Now you kind of put that into perspective for me a little bit. I would agree with that. This is, it's just like any other job that you have, where the employer has certain, standards and appearance that they want to have, and the NBA is, want to have people watching the games because that's how they make money. Number to 150, Morris. And they don't want guys, ruining the image there and doing this and that. And no, you know what? Actually, you have a very strong point. Definitely allowed to have a firearm, but yeah. That's a very strong, valid bullet point there. Another right. Raise your own damn kids. I'm a ball player. It is true. That's what I was trying to get at essentially. But John B does have a big point there. It's like any other job. I mean, if you worked as some sort of president of some bank or whatever, and you're on your personal accounts like flashing guns and drugs and stuff, I mean, yeah, you can be your own person, but they don't want to be associated with people that are gonna, yeah, you know what I mean. It's a very strong point, very valid point. Definitely, the gun, the fact that he has a gun or whatever is like totally not a part of it. It's just the fact that waving it around on social media is the. Yeah, for sure. That's what. Yeah. Okay, Throtty. Another not great one. John F's going to be up next here. Let me slide these up here. Yeah, no, yeah. It's a good point. I was kind of going one direction, which I still feel like, kind of mimic what Charles Barkley said there. But at the same time, you do have to realize that you're not self-employed, you know. You do work for a business that is trying to make money. That's why they can pay you all this money. So you need to make sure that your image is as clean as possible, I suppose you could say. I haven't heard of one person getting canned for showing a gun. I mean, how many people do you know in finance that are on social media waving guns around though too, you know? Okay, John F right here. And two, you have to think too, even if you are, you know, if you are in, corporate America or whatever in finance, for instance, on that example, it's and you have a gun in a social media post, it also doesn't get the attention that an NBA player would too. So you might be able to slide by without anybody really noticing too. So you factor that into the conversation as well, you know. Sorry, Chris B. Hey, thanks, man. Sorry. I know. I'm kind of. Yeah, this is a different kind of live stream. Very kind of lackadaisical, or not. Well, not maybe not so much lackadaisical, but just a lot more relaxed. Come on, dude. Don't. I don't want to get into this conversation, dude. Come on, dude. That's crazy. But I can't say anything because I'm a white male. So if I say anything against that, then, well, you're a white male. You wouldn't know. But Yeah, no, no, no. I know what you're saying, bro. Yeah, I know. You obviously had that all typed up prior to him saying that. Yeah, how about them? How about them Pittsburgh Pirates, baby? How about that parlay? Huh? It's not really a double standard. It's they're not. You're comparing apples to oranges. Is a little different. 199. We're not comparing the same thing here. That's the true problem. Jalen Wilson, refractor. I was making sure I was on the right box here. John F. How about them Pittsburgh? Oh, this Juju Watkins, number to 499. John F. Definitely hold on to this, man. Super young, talented girl. Very bright future. Caitlin Clark-esque type of player. Yeah, it is very interesting. We took a turn for the worse there with the. How is Kareem always in these conversations too? 299 Owe. I have a feeling that Kareem was like head of the what am I look the debate team or some shit in college. Were you a part of the debate team? Where autograph. Purple Shim, Livingston. How about them Pittsburgh Pirates, baby? F the Cardinals. Really? Mine said gas station worker. Specifically Sheets. No, Speedway. Mine would have said Speedway. This Speedway that's by my house the one time, and she doesn't work there anymore. Granted, I'm not. Maybe she does, and I just don't see her. Or it's not like I go in there all the time. Usually, if I'm getting gas, I just pay at the pump. But dude, the one time I was in there, she was nodding out, like right in front. Okay, we got Tim in with the next box here, box number 10. She was like nodding out, like trying to give this guy his change back. It was like so bad, and the guy's like looking around. He looked at me. He's like, I'm like, this is bad. I'm trying to tell you, don't go to Speedway. Go to Sheets. You want it, dude, Kareem, you need to. You need to, and we'll live stream their stream on my channel, and we'll all have fun in here watching you debate with them, because I would love to see that. Not saying that I think that they would just like tear you apart or like being rude to you. I just think that they're like kind of hard-headed on some stuff and very, very vocal on some things, and I think you are too, and I think you guys would just clash like none other. And I think it would be primo entertainment to have you two just clashing on some topics. Um, Okay, that's fine. I'll pull him down right now. I'll do it real fast here. I'm not going to put your name on the spreadsheet, so if I, after this break, my numbers aren't right, I'm like, what in the world? I can't, it's not matching up. Let me know, but I should remember. All right. Just wanted to hurry up, pull those down for Nick G. Nick G, thank you. Oh, dude, you can't do that in 2020. 2023 now, dude. You can say and do whatever you want. It's a new world, man. As long as you ain't waving a gun on the light. Yeah. John B, he beat me to it. I just think that they just contradict themselves so much, and like everything they do, like they have like no backbone or anything. They'll flake to anything. They talk crap on all these influencers and stuff for doing stuff, but as soon as they can make money doing the same thing, guess what they're doing? Oh, we can make money making videos going to card shows? All right, well, maybe these influencers aren't too bad. Maybe we'll start going to card shows. Oh, we don't like Golden, but maybe we'll use their platform to sell. We can make money selling cards on Golden. Well, maybe we'll use his platform. It's quite comical. Yeah. Oh, they are for sure. Which is totally fine, but it's like, a year and a half ago they were all, hey, box number 10, Tim and Caitlin Clark. How about a bang, baby? Let's go. Bang. Base auto. Oh, they're definitely like internet troll kind of people for sure. They're definitely talk a lot on the internet. You see them in person, they don't got a whole lot to say. They're 100% those type of dudes. I almost guarantee you one of them drives a fucking PT Cruiser, dude. Dude, imagine that one of them driving a PT Cruiser in a card shop, in a card show. Sorry if anybody in here has a PT Cruiser. Patterson to 99, green shim. Yeah, right, JT. Not sorry. Marlo, you got a PT Cruiser. Hey, my bad, man. 199 Davis. We might have to use some of this 50 grand profit and get you out of a PT Cruiser, dude. We can't be having you driving around a PT Cruiser, bro. Green autograph, Devin Carter to 99, Providence. The random box style definitely helps with the sorting, but I know I'm moving a little bit slower, but definitely definitely makes the break longer too, because I got to keep track of each and every box, which is totally fine. I think this is the best way to break these. I mean, other formats definitely work, random player, and but this by the box is excellent. I am going to keep an eye out on some eBay auctions and such to try to start to do some sort of pick your team style like we do on the foosball. Okay, William A's up next here. So far, 0 Wembanyama. I do think one of the drawbacks to this product and the Wembanyama hype is the lack of Wembanyama like numbered refractors. Why they did it that way, no one would ever know. Maybe they're trying to keep his stuff as like SP as possible. I get it, but so this one's obviously over with. If you do want to try to shoot for some more Caitlin Clark / Wembanyama autographs, we do have Bowman Inception U on the website via the same format, random box. Gold shim coming up. Box number 11. Number to 99, Battle. Green. Not really. Not really. And I don't consider PC stuff like that I'm buying to hold to sell down the road. Boston to 499 refractor autograph. Like, you know, I got some Joe Burrow stuff and you know, some other, you know, top players that are highly collectible, but those are not PC because the main purpose of those is to buy to resell. But I would say a little subset of my PC is early 2000s running backs, LT, Jamal Charles, Maurice Jones-Drew. Cool stuff like that. And what's really nice about that thing, it's kind of similar to the West Virginia piece of it too. Morris to 199 is it's super duper cheap. Like those cards are like crazy cheap. Autographs for like less than $10. You can get really cool autographs. So the early 2000s running backs is whenever I was growing up. So I mean I was born in '93. So turning 30 this year, boys. I only got 4 months, and dude, I'm gonna be 30. But growing up, always Nick Smith Jr. 43 out of 50 gold shim. I love the running backs, dude. So watching a lot of those guys growing up, Sean Alexander, etc. I don't like actively seek out or have any like saved eBay searches to try to find those guys, but anytime one pops up or kind of see it at a card show or just catch it on an eBay auction, I try to pick them up if the price is right, if it's cheap enough. So I do have some of those sort of cards. No, I'm only 29. I got a couple months here, boys. Don't bump it up yet. Yeah, dude, those Bang Bros cards are crazy. There's a lawsuit going on with that. Panini initially tried to sue Bang Bros, and then Bang Bros is like, dude, we don't even know what you're talking about, dude. We're not making those cards, it's somebody else. And then like PSA is like authenticating the autographs and stuff. It's like, this is getting weird. I look older than I am, which is not good. And I'm probably a little bit, I've been typically more mature for my age pretty much my whole life, and that just is due to not having very good parental guidance and pretty much being forced into that, which is totally fine by me because it's really helped me out in my life, in my adult life at least. And I also did a lot of things pretty young. I mean, I got married young whenever I was 22. I got married. Had my son at 24 or 25. 24 or 25, I don't know. My first son, and so, which isn't super young, but aside from the 16 and pregnant situation, 24 nowadays is decently young. Yeah, a lot of that stuff is like super cheap. A lot of it. And I find a lot of it to be undervalued. But I don't know if it ever really does pop. A lot of the sports card market is based off of people trying to hit, get a player and he pops and you can make, money off of it. I mean, that's what a lot of these guys are. I mean, you're talking, dude, people like, for instance, Kellen Mond stuff. I mean, there's some like legendary quarterbacks where Kellen Mond autographs are going more than some of these legendary quarterbacks. It's all that's what this whole hobby is like based off of, is like speculation of new rookies and a lot of these older guys that have proved themselves. I mean, there's countless times you can make comparisons to this player that has fully proved himself versus this player that people think is going to do good, but you never know. And his prices are sky high, where this guy it's. So I don't know. I mean, I think they're, in my personal opinion, a lot of, like, for instance, Megatron for sure, undervalued, but is it truly undervalued? Because I don't know if the value ever pops, pops back up. Oh no, sorry. I don't know why I even used Kellen Mond. That just popped in my head, but. All right, last box, John H. Here you go, man. I'm sorry. It's gonna have PTSD, huh? Number to 299. Oh my gosh, I'm in such a good mood, fellas. Tiger Campbell, number to 99, green refractor autograph, UCLA. Roach. Mikey Williams. I don't think Mikey Williams goes too far. Young talent, and not because of some off the court John Morant sort of things. Gale Jr., Ohio State, base autograph. I just think he's definitely good. I just don't think he's that good. I think there's a lot of flaws to Mikey Williams' game. A lot of flaws. And he is young, so maybe he can correct those flaws, but I don't think so. $3.99. Yeah, we got a bunch of breaks available, Justin, here after this. Here in a couple minutes, I'm going to be kind of talking about those. So, yeah, if you're interested, if you go to our website, WolfsCardBreaks.com, you'll see everything that we have available. Not everything on the website breaks today, but that's what we have available. But here in a few moments, I'll be talking about kind of next steps here on the schedule. Well, it only took me an extra 30 minutes. We had some excitement in there. Okay. Won a massive parlay, and I'm so happy. Sheets breakfast for everyone tomorrow. Everyone better get Sheets breakfast tomorrow. On me. Okay, guys, that was 22-23 Bowman Chrome University basketball. Random box break number 1. It's the only one that we have right now. Potentially a case arrives tomorrow. Doesn't seem likely, though. More next week for sure. Maybe I set up something with the blasters. I don't know. Appreciate it, guys.